Good morning, this is All India Radio Kohima. The morning news read by Nabin Pradhan. Close on the heels of the signing of the MOU between Assam and Nagaland government yesterday at Chumukedema, withdrawal of forces and dismantling of posts have started to take place from Ausenden village under Mokokchung district in the late afternoon yesterday. Deputy Commissioner Mokokchung Lima Wapang Jamir confirming these developments said that the entourage, including himself, SP Mokokchung and other officials reached Mariani in Assam yesterday afternoon and met with their counterparts when the signing of the MOU reached them. Following this, a joint committee to oversee the dismantling of police outposts was formed, including ADCs of Mangkolemba and Jorhat, additional SPs of Mokokchung and Jorhat, Bodo magistrates of Churangkong and Mariani, Mangkolemba SDPO and Titabar SDPO. The committee was entrusted to oversee the retreat from the sides as well as to take pictorial evidence of each and every posts from both the sides before and after the dismantling. The entire team proceeded to Ausenden and inspected both the police posts of Assam and Nagaland before the dismantling started in their presence. Nagaland Health Department has said while there has been a slight decrease in COVID-19 cases, deaths have increased from the previous week. In its weekly COVID-19 bulletin issued yesterday, the department stated that the state reported 24 COVID-19 deaths from the week with 597 cases. It informed that a 9-day-old infant succumbed to COVID-19 in the past week. Stating that children cannot be vaccinated for COVID-19 yet, the department said vaccination of parents, elders and teachers will reduce transmission to children along with adherence to COVID-19 personal safety measures. It further pointed that there has been a marked increase in COVID-19 hospital admissions in the week with a 60% increase from the last week. This indicates high undetected or unreported COVID-19 transmission in the community. Dimapur, Kohima and Mokokchung reported the maximum number of admissions. In addition, Kohima has reported the highest weekly sample positivity rate at 13%. Nagaland yesterday reported a surge of 159 new positive cases of COVID-19, taking the total tally to 27,872. The positivity rate has increased from 3.98% to 11.07%. Total recovered cases mounted to 25,193 with recovery of 95 patients, while deaths due to COVID increased to 552 with 5 deaths reported. The state's active case stands at 1,329. Deputy Commissioner Kohima Gregory Thejawale has ordered the restrictions of conducting of any other activities in Kohima local ground. He said the restriction is imposed as swab collection for COVID-19 testing is currently being conducted in the local ground. The Deputy Commissioner therefore cautioned that any person found loitering or engaging in any activity other than COVID-19 testing in the said location will be liable for penalty as per provisions of the Disaster Management Act 2005 and Section 188 of the Indian Penal Code. And in the Tokyo Olympics, it was the mixed day yesterday for Indian contingent. In a big upset, ace shuttler PV Sindhu lost to top seed Tai Tzu Jing of Chinese Taipei 18-21, 12-21 in the semi-final of the women's singles. However, Sindhu is still in contention of a podium finish when she'll feature in the bronze medal match against China's He Bingjiao today. Athlete Kamalpreet Kaur entered the final of the women's discus throw after pulling out a monster 64-meter throw in the qualification round. While the Indian women's hockey team on Saturday qualified for the quarter-final after Great Britain beat Ireland 2-0 in the last Pool A group match, securing the 4th spot for India. And as the nationwide free COVID-19 vaccination campaign at government facilities for those above 18 years is going on, we advise our young listeners to get vaccinated and also to help others to get vaccinated. We also advise our listeners not to lower their guard as COVID-19 remains a threat to our health. Please stay at home unless it is essential to go out and continue to follow these 3 simple steps. Wear a face mask, maintain 6 feet for social distancing, focus on hand and face hygiene. For any COVID-related information and guidance, contact National Helpline numbers 011 2397 8046 and 1075 and State Helpline number 1800 345 0019. And that's all the news we have for you this morning. Have a nice day.